Hi ladies, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dawn and I'm a 56-year-old woman here in the mature beauty community, and I invite you to hit the subscribe button and stick around. So today I have some spring favorites for you. They're items that I've been using for the past couple of months and just kind of testing them out, and these are the items that I really love. I've been trying a lot of different things, and some of them I shared with you in my recent monthly favorites, but this is going to be just other products I've tried that I really love. So I wanted to share them with you in case you're looking for some new products to try during the spring. There's no fashion or anything like that. It's just makeup and skincare, but I really wanted to share them with you because I really love them. So let's just jump in and get started. First product I want to share with you was recommended by my daughter. She has perioral dermatitis, so she has to really kind of battle that all the time, and she found a product that she absolutely loves and she shared it with me, and this is by the company Laneige. You might know this company because they make that really awesome lip cream, and it's like a sleeping mask for your lips, and I love that product. And so I decided to purchase this, and it's their cream skin, and it's a ceramide peptide serum. It's like a toner. It's called a toner, but it's like a moisturizer and a toner in one. And I have the small bottle because I wanted to try it before I purchased a larger one. If you purchase the larger size, you will get a pump with it, or you purchase the pump separately, but then you just refill it. So you don't have to keep purchasing the packaging over and over. And I think I'll do that when I run out of this. So this, they call it a hybrid toner, and you just need a little bit. After I wash my face, I shake a little bit of this in my hand. I think that's where the pump would come in handy, and you just kind of rub it onto your skin, and it leaves your skin so moisturized. My daughter lives in South Carolina and it's pretty humid there, so she doesn't even use a moisturizer with this. I live in the Midwest, so I do, and I'll share that with you next, but it's kind of like this milky toner. Can you see that? And you just blend it into your skin, and it feels like silky and a little bit creamy. And like I said, it has ceramides and peptides in it, which our skin produces less of as we age. So they're important ingredients to get in your skin. And I've been loving this. So I think I am just going to start using this from now on, or until like I notice that my skin might be reacting to it or something like that. But so far, so good. I would start with a smaller bottle like this and give it a try. I think there's even a travel set where it comes with several of their products, and you can just give them a try and see which ones you like or dislike, or like them all like I do. But this is great. And then I purchased that first, and then I wanted to try the moisturizer, and this is called the Laneige Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. This time of year, I typically purchase Clinique Moisture Surge, that kind of bouncy gel-like moisturizer, because the weather is not as dry and we do get pretty humid here in Chicago. We're not humid yet, but I like that because it's lighter on the skin and it's not quite so emollient, but yet it does moisturize my skin really well. So I decided to forego that this spring and purchase this instead. And like I said, it's called the Laneige Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Moisturizer. And this is what the little bottle looks like. It's super cute. And so it's a little kind of square bottle like this. And I did not pull this completely off because it did come with a little scoop, so you don't have to dip your hand into it all the time. I'm going to do that right now because my hands are clean and I'm the only one using this, just to show you the consistency. So it looks like this. So it's not clear like the Moisture Surge from Clinique, but it kind of goes on like that once you have it in. And I find this to be, again, silkier and more hydrating than my Clinique Moisture Surge. It feels really good on my hands too. So whatever I put on my skin, I just rub the rest into my hands. And I've been using this every morning and every night. But since I've been loving this so much, I think I'm going to purchase the night sleeping mask. I usually purchase the Clinique overnight sleeping mask, and I think I'm going to purchase the Laneige next and try that for nighttime, because I do use the Sunday Riley Good Genes, the lactic acid exfoliator many nights of the week. And I think that that would be a really great product to put on top of it. Excuse me, the Good Genes does not dry out my skin, but if I use it several nights in a row, it does kind of make my skin feel a little bit drier. So I try to go like every other night or just 2 nights in a row once a week, if that makes sense. But I think the overnight sleeping mask would be really nice for on top of it. So these are really great. And both of these come in the little trial kit that you can get. I can't remember the price of that. It's not that expensive. And like I said, it's a great way to try the products without committing to sizes like this. And they do even have larger sizes. So if you really fall in love with it, you can get the largest size. And you can purchase refills for this too. So you don't have to keep purchasing the container over and over. So next time I'll just get the refill. But I love this little product. So those are the skincare items. And the next item is a mascara. And if you recall, I was using the mascara from Tarte, the tubing mascara in the XL. So it was volumizing, and this is what it looks like. And I really love this, but I love those videos that you see on Instagram or TikTok and places like that where someone uses a mascara and it really just kind of fans out their lashes and makes them look longer without necessarily adding thickness. I think it's really pretty. So I decided to try the Tartelette tubing mascara, and it's the one in the purple. And this is not the XL, so it's not volumizing like this one. And it's really great. I have it on today, and I just love the way it makes my lashes look. And it's a tubing mascara, and most of us are familiar what those are by now because they're everywhere. I think Too Faced just released another one. They're just everywhere. And I love it. I love the way that this one looks better than that extra fluffy one or extra thickening one or whatever it is. I like them both, but I like this one more. So this is my new favorite mascara for the time being. I love trying different mascaras, but I've been sticking with tubing mascaras for a very, very long time. And I can't find a drugstore one that I like as much as I like the more moderate brands like Tarte. Hourglass is more expensive, but they make a really good one. I think it's called Unlocked. And I like the Thrive. I like the Caloray. And let me think, what other ones have I tried? I think that's it. But I really love this one a lot. So I'd recommend giving this one a try. I think this is my favorite of them all. And it's not too flexible of a brush. It's like a good, like kind of firm brush. And it's like that, like kind of like reverse or Christmas tree shape. And it really gets into all the lashes, like in here and out here. And you don't need very much of it. So I love this product. And so that's that. And then I hope they still make this lipstick. It's from Clinique, and I've had it in my stash. I know that Clinique has repackaged a lot of their products back into like a shiny green packaging. And I kind of like that because I've always liked the Clinique green packaging. I thought that was like so symbolic of Clinique. And, you know, it takes me back to my college days when I first started using the 3 system for my skin. And, you know, I loved the green packaging. So this is called Sugar Maple by Clinique. And it looks like this. Isn't that pretty? I'm wearing it right now. I don't have any lip liner on or anything, just this. And it's like this kind of warm pink, but it has a slight shimmer to it. And it's so hydrating on my lips. I have not used these lipsticks in quite a while because I've been trying so many others. I like Lancome lipsticks a lot, so I usually go for Lancome, and I like some Charlotte Tilbury, but I find them to be a little too waxy sometimes. But this is like the perfect consistency, and I've been pulling out my Clinique lipsticks in this same formula, and I've been really enjoying them. But this is the one I've been wearing all the time. I pulled all of my other lipsticks out of my purse, and this is the one I've been using. It goes with everything I'm wearing, and it matches all the makeup that I usually wear on my face. So try this in the shade Sugar Maple. I hope they still make it. I'll link it if they do. So love this. And then I just have a couple more products, and it's going to be a fairly short video for me, which is probably still going to be 20 minutes. And this is 2 new fragrances that I got for spring. One I purchased in the trial size this time last year, and I shared it in my monthly favorites. And I decided to go with like a full bottle of it, but it's the smallest size bottle of it this spring. And I don't know, I don't think this is a full ounce. I'm not really sure. It doesn't say on the bottle. And I don't like have an eye for that. It might be an ounce, but it is the Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs. I love the packaging on Marc Jacobs fragrances. I think they're so cute. And so this is the way the bottle looks, and I'm going to tell you the notes. They do have, every fragrance brand seems to be making an intense version of their fragrances. I have not tried the intense version. I think I'm going to pick it up in the trial size to give that one a try, but I love this, and I knew I loved it, but I didn't really want to wear it all winter. I like more mysterious fragrances, like with a lot of vanilla, maybe a little patchouli, cedar, things like that, sort of unisex fragrance in the winter time. But I love this one for spring and summer. So let me tell you the notes. The top note is banana blossom. The heart in the middle are jasmine and macadamia. And then the base notes are sandalwood and vetiver. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but it's just such a good fragrance. I'm going to try to describe it. It definitely is fresh, and it definitely has a floral scent to it without being too sweet. And that's what I like. I don't like really sweet fragrances that smell very sweet, but this does have like a floral, a little bit of sweetness without being overly sweet. So it's really good. I would say if you haven't tried it, pick up the like $30 sample. They last a really long time. And what I liked about that one is it came in a little spray. So you use it exactly like you would your fragrance. Just kind of spritz it on yourself where you like it to be. And you can bring it in your purse, although it does last all day long. And it's just a really beautiful fragrance. And so I'm so happy that I tried it last spring because I found a fragrance that I really love. So I wanted to share that. And then I have one more, and this one's newer, like over the past couple of months. And I was at work, and one of my coworkers came in, and she smelled fantastic. And I asked her what she was wearing. And it's a brand that I've never thought of for myself because I thought it was like for the younger generation. And I'm not going to lie, the bottle, if you purchase a bottle of this, it looks kind of juvenile. It has like this little plastic cloud in the fragrance that looks like it would be better suited on like a high school girl's vanity, maybe a college girl. But so I don't love the packaging, but I love the fragrance. And it's from Ariana Grande, and it's Cloud. And there's 2 of them. One is in a pink, and it's got a slightly different name, like something Cloud, but this is the one in the blue, and it's just called Cloud. The top notes are lavender, pear, and bergamot. The middle notes are whipped cream, coconut, praline, and vanilla. All my favorite kind of scents. And then the base note is musk and woody notes. And I don't even know how to describe this. It smells, again, sweet without being overly so. It just smells clean and fresh, but it also just has like this really, I don't know, sort of like I think the base notes make it, I mean, the heart notes in the middle make it a little mysterious, like you can't describe what you're smelling. And I like the way it kind of unfolds as you're wearing it during the day. And it's really beautiful. So I picked it up in the travel size. I always try my fragrances first in this size. And then if I love them, I'll purchase a full size, or I'll ask for one for like my birthday or Christmas. So this is another really great one. Try to sample it if you're at Ulta, and give it a try. I think you'll really like it. It smells so good. So those are the products I wanted to share with you. I don't have anything else, just short and sweet. I wanted to check in, share some products I'm really loving for the spring. Let me know down in the comments if you have anything you're really loving this spring, and I can try them, or, other people can try them who read the comments. But I hope that you're having a fantastic spring. It's Holy Week. I hope that you're having time to just kind of rest in that if you are a Christian. But anyways, happy Easter, and thank you for spending some time with me, and I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.